Hey everybody, it's Andy aka Max Rider. We're back with another Minecraft live stream. I got Abby here who says, "Yo bro." Failed to... Yep. What the heck? I didn't like that. Did not like that at all. Alright, so look at all the dirt. There's gonna be more. Are these all full? No, it's not. That bottom one is empty. So we can start filling it up. We're going to continue working on the outside pens. That at least is the plan for today. 54. Let's go ahead and make a bunch more. I just threw away my... Come here, pick. Gosh. Could have gotten lost. It got lost between the wall and the thingy. How's life, Abby says. Life is okay, I suppose. Not a lot has changed. We're probably going to need to make more fence. What is the time-wise? It's almost done. That's okay. We have a bed. We'll sleep amongst the sheep. How is life? I went to the Humane Society shelter today. Just to look. None of the dogs there really struck my fancy. I don't know if I'm ready yet to have another dog. I still miss Bailey a lot, but I wanted to kind of try to dive in. So, I don't know. I don't know. Shoot. Wait, what's going on over there? We'll see. It's getting dark. Now, we need to match these two pens on this end over here, so we're going to be doing some digging. Oh, shoot. I have carrots, but no seeds. Let's go back and get seeds. I feel prepared. First off, let's do this. We might end up today cutting down some trees so we can get more fence. Come on. What's going on here? Oh, wrong thing. No! Oh my god. We'll run back here. Let's go ahead and make it day. I think you're the only one watching so far, Abby, and that's okay. Pizza is not coming tonight. I gotta make my own at 6 o'clock. That's okay. We got a Red Baron frozen pizza in the oven. Not in the oven. In the freezer, waiting to be cooked. Oh, I'm also going to need hedge, so I need to go ahead and grab some hedge while I'm over here. So dumb, I forgot everything. What else has been going on this week? We had a meeting of the Nerd Network, hung out with people afterwards, which was nice. That was on Wednesday. And I have no games planned this weekend, which is depressing. Which is discouraging, depressing. Because people have gone home for Labor Day weekend. This is Labor Day weekend. So, but that's okay. I'm way behind on writing and stuff anyway. I came here for seeds. Let's grab a stack of seeds too. Let's get the chickens and the pigs. And then we'll start doing measurements to try to figure out where the two pens are going to go on that side. And those are going to be for cows and llamas. Or maybe slaughter sheep. I'm thinking another pen is probably going to go up here. Or actually, if we can finish these two guys fairly quickly, what we'll do is then we'll... Angel Danger is here and says, Hey, Angel Danger, how's it going? We're working on more pens like these. In order to have lots of pigs. I wonder if you guys can breed yet. Your babies are still babies. Got to have lots of pigs for the slaughter. Not too many. Okay, I think that's all I want. Fix up my sword. Now it's time for chickens. Gotta get some chickens. Is there a chicken over here? Come here, stupid. Man, I do not have many chickens. I have not played any Minecraft this week. I've been too busy with 10,000 other things. What have I been busy with? I don't even know. It's really sad. What you been doing with your life? It's pretty much the story of my life right there. No idea. Alright, so this is going to probably have to go. So is this pond. We're going to have to fill this pond in. Is there a way underground from here? No, there's a pond around here somewhere that has a way underground. But what I think we'll do first is we'll start removing this hill, because that'll give us the dirt to fill in the pond and other stuff. Because we're going to run roughly... Okay, we got to do some measuring. Let's see how far away. Yeah, so the exterior is going to run from here, just like this one. I need to put down a few things first. What am I doing? Oh my god! My brain is broken. I'm drinking beer tonight, not drinking margaritas like last week, because I got messed up. So there's 2 here, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4 there. Okay, so we could push it back between 2 and 4. And what we're going to do, like this area here, we're going to run... Let's go ahead and get out some stuff that we need. Grab all these, and we'll grab a couple of these. So what we're going to do for now is we're going to put these like this. Okay? Because we kind of want to match this one. So, oh, that's just a wild pig. Maths are hard. I saw someone had posted... No, wait, we're not coming this direction at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh yeah, that's right. We need 11. And then we're going to have our little thingies. Let's go ahead and get rid of this stuff. It's spare. Oh, for crying out loud. Oh my god! Okay, 11. 2. No, I need 10. More sunflower seeds? Seriously? Okay. So that is this part of the first pen. Damn it, sunflower seeds. Oh my god. But then this is going to be an aisle. Okay, good. And what I think we'll do here... I don't have an adequate amount of wood. I think what we'll do here is we'll turn this into just a single... Come on. Yeah. We'll put some ladders down there so it's just a single, like, opening. Only needs 1. Get some dirt put down. But this whole hill's going to have to go, so... There we go. Okay. And then that way... Whoops, hit my caps lock. Then that way, then this... All these flowers got to go. And then that'll allow us to do... So... Now, wait a minute. Yeah, the inside row does not have any at all, so this is fine. Oh, come on. Doo-doo. Angel's watching, he's like, what in the world is this moron doing? Too much crap in my inventory. As usual, all the junk is in my inventory. Let's throw these out here for now. But yeah, that's going to have to go, and we will grab up the sand and replace it with water. Jeez. A lot of flowers. It's all the flowers we could ever want or need. Time to eat and drink. Drinking Killian's Red tonight. S'mores Porter is a seasonal beer, and it's gone. As far as... 1, 2, 3. As far as the... purchasing it. So that makes me super, super, super sad. And then this one is going to come to here. No. Is that 2 pens? That's 3 pens. Oh, wait a minute. Did I screw up? No, I didn't. Because we're popping off the sheep farm. We're not going to pop off of this quite yet. So we need to go 2 pens deep. And I hope people aren't too terribly bored. But that's the what I do best. Things that are boring. How far did we go on this other side? Should have done all this coordinating stuff beforehand and put up just a few markers, and then we'd be just working now instead of kind of randomly just going. So this runs here to this. How far does it run on this side? Just the other side of the aisle, what I think? That's what I'm thinking. So just the other side, but it goes out 1 extra, so we have room for the... Yeah. Okay. I think I got it now. Abby says, hey, Angel. Welcome back, Abby. Abby isn't here today, as you guys can hear, and that's fine. She, I think she had a better time last week without talking to me, and that's fine. She might be busy. There might be any number of reasons. So we're actually coming to, like, here, and actually we're going to go to here. And then that'll allow us to have the... another row of stuff and such. And so now we're going to do the exciting, let's grab as much dirt as we can. More dirt for the furnaces! And this will take a while, so because there's going to be quite a bit of little terraforming that we'll need done. And actually what I need to do, well, I don't need to, but I think I will. We're going to do the zigzag terraform. And that'll allow the grass to grow down, and so that should actually allow it to spread a little bit faster. And at least things will look nicer more quickly as this guy goes away. And once we get enough dirt, we will we'll go ahead and fill in that pond back there. We'll grab the sand, tuck it away for later use. I mean, I got plenty of dirt. I have too much dirt! Dirt for sale! Delicious dirt for sale! Sorry. Okay, how far over here? Oh, we got to fill this mess in here, too. Yep. Abby says, I've had an oddly busy day today. I just wanted to chill. No worries, Abby. I'm just teasing anyway. This is a poor system that I'm using right now, I think. It's not going to do what I want it to do. But that's okay. How is your day oddly busy? Okay, we're full. Let's make it day. And then figure this out. I tell you what, you know what's annoying to me? What's annoying me lately has been when I go to type in U, Y-O-U, using my little, gosh, there's so much junk here I do not need. Using my little, you know how you just swipe your finger, you swipe your fingers on your phone or whatever. It has been consistently coming out yippee. I don't know why, but it's something that I never notice. I'm always like, blah, blah, here I go. You know, I'm doing my little thing. And then all of a sudden, actually, we can leave. I don't know if I want to leave any of this pond. I don't think I do. Let's just grab all the sand and we'll replace everything with dirt. Can we? No, we can't. Let's get rid of some more dirt first, and then we will deal with this pond. It's just weird. I don't particularly care for it. Because I'm going to say, I said something to Amberlynn, you something, blah, blah, blah. I know you'd like it, or something like that. I sent her a cat video, because I know she loves cats, and it was an adorable video. I don't remember the exact thing that I said, but it came out yippee something, and I didn't notice it, I just sent it. Because I don't... Spell check's supposed to get it right? Oh, shoot. Oh, no! Come back, my shovel. And she writes me back something, some cute little answer, and then she writes yippee, and then I look, and yes, of course, I've written yippee in place of you. So I had to correct myself, which was, it's just irritating, it's ridiculous. It's like, what? Yippee, where's yippee coming from? Who uses the, and have you ever done the little swipe thing with your fingers, and it will spell words that do not exist in the English language, but then keep them? You know, you swipe the wrong word, and it gives you a right word. You're like, oh yeah, that's right, I want to go for it. And it automatically switches it up. That's how mine works. but you swipe the wrong word that's completely, like, a word that doesn't exist, and for whatever reason it just keeps it. It's like, oh yeah, you obviously know what you're talking about. I don't. So, I don't know. I don't know. Autocorrect. Autocorrect. My god. My god, man. What is with the autocorrect? I have been busy also playing more, what the heck is the name of that? Misao, which is a weird little game. Not my favorite of the 8-bit games, but it's been coming along pretty well, and it's been enjoyable. Let's get these replaced so they might grow some grass. We gotta have it good looking out here. Make it all lovely. We'll get our pumpkins down at some point. I don't know why I just didn't continue these on through. Whoops. And then we'll fill in. Alright, how far out do we need to go? We need to go out pretty far, I think. See, this is in the way as well. So, what we need... This is going to be that long thing. Abby says, I went out to breakfast with my sister and got the bus back, which took a portion of my day. I then got back and took several hours to write letters to my secondary school teachers. Aw, that's so sweet. That's actually legit very nice. I think that's all. I think that's all. Not all of them, of course, but a select group of 6. The rest were awful. They could go to hell. No, I'm just kidding, Abby. Although I was watching Tomska, Dark Squid, actually, and he's doing History of Me or something like that, where he's talking about, his life, just kind of giving a little, hey, here's what happened in these first 8 years of my life. Here's what happened in the next, up till I was age 16, blah, 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 blah. And it's been very interesting, and he put up the second one recently. So I went ahead and watched the first one, because I was interested. I got the link for the second one, I linked it up, I saw the first one was another one of the links on YouTube. I was like, oh cool, let's watch this one first, watch it. Apparently, the place he went to school for school, one of his grades, I can't remember which one exactly, his teacher had a habit of picking out someone in the class and making an example of them, and no matter what they did, she would treat them horrifically. And I'm watching this, and I used to be a teacher, everybody knows that, and it's like, what? Yeah, I was so angry. And apparently that's when, and Tomska he's got some issues. I mean, we all have some issues, but Tomska has some pretty big anger issues, that kind of thing. And it's kind of like, oh, okay, I see where you got these issues from, because of this horrific woman who decided to make you an example to try to keep the other kids in line, which is a terrible, terrible way to teach. Let's just start with 1. Shove you out there. So, I was watching that. I was so angry. I just got so angry. Okay, this needs to be 10, I believe. It's raining outside here. We're getting the effects of Hurricane Harvey, finally, is coming. Well, I don't know if it's coming or not. Alright, we need to do some math here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That is not correct, I bet. Huh. What is wrong with this picture? This isn't right either. Wait, is it? It is right. I'm so confused. I think we're going to have to do a corner stub here so we can have a row. I'm trying to figure out how to make this work. Well, we don't want... Yeah, okay, we want the pens to be even, which means this actually is here. This actually ends here. Right? And to be quite honest... Yeah, that's right. And then we're going to start with hedge there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. But now this direction, the interior one goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The interior goes 11, not the exterior. So I have been doing that incorrectly. What we're probably going to end up doing is adding a little bit here so you can just run through here, but not at the moment. So this needs to be 11, including the end. I've been doing the maths wrong, and I'm trying to say it maths because, oh yeah, because it was noted somewhere, and I couldn't tell you where I saw this, but there was an argument about math versus maths, and somebody, oh yeah, it was a little article about English and British people bitching about each other's language, and I read it. I thought it was pretty funny. It just had some neat stuff on it. Huh, that is right. Because that's 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right. That's how big these are supposed to be. We can throw in a couple of fence gates here. Then we have to tear out a ton of this. So let's get working on this. We have plenty of dirt now to fill this back in. We're going to lower this, probably most of this hill, down to the correct level. We might take the whole hill out. Let's see how far it goes. No, we probably won't take the whole hill out, but we're certainly going to take all this sand and then fill this thing in with dirt. So anyway, yeah, it was funny, maths versus math, and someone made the point that maths stands for mathematics, not mathematic. So maths is actually, technically speaking, the correct way to put it, and Abby has pointed that out to me before. So, even though we say math in the United States, I think I'm going to go with the British on this one as it is grammatically correct. Let's see. I've been having a conversation with my new friend all day, somehow, and it's still going, says Abby. Nice. Haha, I know you're joking. I like most of the teachers. The ones I wrote to are the ones that I have had the biggest impact on my life. That's super nice. Yeah, I've seen the Tomska vids you're talking about. I plan to hand deliver them on Monday. Very cool. Hey, Phantom Unboxing's here. How you doing, Max? He says. You should make a Discord for your channel. I know. I just keep forgetting. I've been so busy lately. At the Nerd Network meeting on Wednesday night, it was pointed out that I am, like, the GM. The guy to come to for tabletop RPGs. Right now, I've got a full table. I've got, like, 5 or 6 people that are regulars. Not to mention quite a few who are irregulars, who aren't regular but do manage to come once in a while. I don't want to have, and the last time I did a recruiting drive, per se, I ended up with like a dozen players for the Super World game, and that was just impossible to manage. I don't think people had as much fun. I don't think the game was as good as it could have been. So now I have 6 new people who are interested in playing, and I don't want to just like say no, and I don't want to just blow them off. So I'm going to start another game that's going to be a temporary game. Another pseudo-temporary game that I'll use to introduce them to Call of Cthulhu, try to get a feel for these people, see who might be the best fit for my table, and then make some executive decisions or talk to my other players about them, about adding a few people to the group. I can set it up to you for you, says Phantom. Not yet, Phantom. I want to do a little research on it first. CJ the DJ is here. It says, what's the IP? Said it was SMP. Yes, CJ, it's a private whitelisted server for people that know each other in real life. So I'm sorry I can't invite you to the server. It is SMP. Although I am a pseudo moderator. I still don't use my moderator powers, except for good. And I certainly don't use them when I'm working on stuff like this. So, yeah, I'm sorry. I do apologize. It is survival. We're just working on some pens for animals at the multicolored sheep farm, the massive multicolored sheep farm trademark. Not really. And so there you have it. Abby says whitelist Sir GJ for people who know each other in IRL. Thanks, Abby. I do appreciate it. Whoops. I'm going to leave this little bit of water down here. CJ says, if you add me, I will add $3,000 so I can join. I can't, CJ. I didn't make the rules of the server, and it's not my server, to be quite honest. It is Gopher Boy's server. I'm sure if you donated $3,000 to him, he would probably add you to the server, but I don't know. I don't know how important money is to Gopher Boy. I don't think it's terribly important. He seems to have his life together. But I don't know. You know, for Gopher Boy, $3,000 bucks, and who knows what he'll do. Woof, CJ the DJ was deleted. You didn't have to do that, Abby. That's okay. He can, unless he was being a jerk. Did he, Hey, Gaming Starfish is here. Oh, is he repeating himself? Yeah. That's fine then. So, did you kick him, or did you... Timed out. Okay, so CJ's timed out for 300 seconds. Give them a little warning before you time them out, please, Abby. Just say, I will time you out now. So they know they're not being completely dissed, if you would. I would appreciate it. But I do appreciate all your help. You're doing a great job. I do like having a mod occasionally. Gaming Starfish says, what's up, Max? Hey, Abby. Not much. We are working on more pens. I'm having to do some terraforming. I have not had a chance to actually be on Minecraft all week. I've been trying to get caught up and failing miserably. But as I said to everybody else, I did go to the Humane Society shelter today. Although, just kind of to look, I don't know if I'm ready yet to take the plunge to have another dog. I just... Ooh, that's all. Okay. We're going to have to dig up some of this dirt, then. So this level's got to go, so this will give us plenty more dirt to fill in. We're adding a pen for... I think what this pen is going to be for... how far out does this thing go? Wait a minute. It doesn't go out that far. Oh, we don't have to tear out all this hill. We just have to tear out this hill. I know it's going to have cows in it and probably some sheep for, like, mutton purposes, potentially. We've removed this pond. Whoa. I should have warned Guy first, but I doubt he would have stayed, so I said no to him. That's okay, Abby. I do appreciate it. $3,000 was total balls, dude. Yeah, I know. I know it was a bunch of junk, but... Phantom says, what if I donate $1 billion? $1 billion. Am I right? What movie am I referring to this quote? And I would guess Austin Powers. Yeah, I pressed it before I warned him. That's okay. I do appreciate all your help, Abby. You're awesome. Gaming Starfish says, remember the squirrel? Oh, yeah. I actually put some birdseed out there on the... Because she came back and she was on the thing again, on the screen. So I put some birdseed out. Am I full? How am I full? Oh, I got all these freaking flowers. Let's put them over here. Outside of the range. I put some birdseed out. She hasn't come back since, which makes me a little sad. But, you know, it is what it is. And hopefully she'll be back to eat some birdseed, because she was very cute, and I do like squirrels. Good grief, Austin Powers, says Abby. Yep, she got it too. I think that was written before I actually made my guess, too. I'm pretty certain it was, actually, 100%. Phantom Box says, yes! Gaming Starship, LOL. Hey, boyo! Phantom says, I watched the movie when I was a little kid. It's a great movie. I love that movie. I liked all of them. I thought they did a wonderful job spoofing James Bond, all the spy-type movies. Certainly a lot better job than... there was some other movie that spoofed spy movies, and it was just not terribly great. I think we'll pull this back, make it look a little nicer than the rest. Where did I get clay from? There was clay in that little pond? One thing of clay? Oh my god, I see it. Chat moving again. We don't need dirt anymore, so that's good. I don't need this many shovels. Alright, let's see. Ivy says, I've never seen it, though I know that we have it on VHS. Gaming Starfish says, that's nice. GG Squirrel. Might keep returning. I hope so. She was very pretty. I don't know if you'd like it or not, Abby. It's very silly. It's a very silly movie. But it is a lot of fun. And I enjoyed it. I thought it was well done. I enjoy... of course, now I like Wayne's World too, though. So same actor. Just oh, there we go. Something stuck in my tooth there. My friend Scott Allen. He'd go, oh, hey baby, or however Austin Powers says it. We used to all do that quite a bit back in the day. Oh, behave. I don't think I can do his voice anymore, but it was more Britishy sounding than that. Abby says, I know all about it. Yeah, there you go. I'm not surprised. It's one of those movies that so many people have seen that it's become a cliche. Like Wizard of Oz. Everybody knows the story of the Wizard of Oz and how it goes and Dorothy and blah, blah, blah. And what happens in that. And that's almost become like, for at least for the U.S., it's like a national meme. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? No, that's not the correct term. But you know what I'm talking about. Hyperbole, of course, but I know it. Says Abby. I've seen bits of Wayne's World. The when they're singing Queen's Bohemian Rhapsody in the car. That's pretty awesome in my opinion. So that's been my week. Like I said, I went into the shelter today and we got very bummed about that. Been trying to write this week, but just been having just time issues and have not got nearly enough done. What else have I done? All kinds of stuff and such. Okay, so the main pen has to come out another 11. Let's just get 11 of these guys. Because this is the interior pen. Wait a minute. Yeah. This is the interior pen. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So the interior pen has to come to here. Alright? And then it has to go... Jeez, we got a lot of cutting to do here. I'm sorry, everybody. I know everybody doesn't want to just watch me dig a hole for hours. Push this hill back. And then, so it's coming out to here. Then we have the exterior one, which in this case has to be 4 because we need to put up hedges. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and it should go in this area right here. So that gives us an idea. And then we want to push out at least 1, 2, 3 beyond that. So this is where we need to go. And possibly we need to go more the other way if I'm going to run... Oh, no. No. Yeah, that should be it. So we need to get rid of this. Oh, no, we don't. We need to get rid of all this crap here. Oh my goodness. Gaming Starfish says, there's something about survival mode, the achievement of building off resources and gathering for yourself. Yeah, I agree. It's more work, but there is some satisfaction to it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I'm just going to get rid of this one here. Alright, so then this is going to go all the way over. We are going to have to fill this in. So we might as well fill it in. We'll make it kind of a steep grade here. And this is going to be the exterior here, so this needs to go back 1, 2, 3. Need to figure out how far this way. Ow! Ow, it hurts! And then we need to get rid of a couple of these flowers outside the zone. I thought I could get this done quickly and then get over and work on like a farmhouse and stuff. I don't think that's going to happen. Okay, so we need to go... Is this as far out as we're going? Far out. Yeah. Ooh, pardon me. So we're going to get our exterior done, but we only have one layer to get rid of, it looks like, so that should be a lot easier. I mean, it shouldn't be too hard. And we can do the building, the actual building. So... And let's go ahead and fill this in. So, there we go. We live in this hole now. This is our home. I love it down here. Isn't that the one where he goes, shwing, shwing? Yes, that is shwing. That's Garth who actually does the shwing, I believe, but I could be mistaken. It used to be on Saturday Night Live. It was so popular, and I guess Mike, don't remember his last name, same guy that plays Austin Powers, wrote a script for it, I think, or maybe the Saturday Night Live people wrote a script for it. Not sure the exact specs on what happened there. I'm not picking these up. Pick these up. Yeah, there we go. Pick them all up. Falling on the ground. Gotta pick them all up. And I mean, that's really what it comes down to. I was always hoping they'd make a Church Lady movie. Dana Carvey played the church lady. I thought he was hilarious as the church lady. Well, isn't that special? I always thought she was hilarious. Just liked her a lot. And that never materialized, which, not real surprising, I guess. You got to find somebody who's actually going to write the script, I think, first before you can even think about making the movie in these cases, especially when you're doing it from something like, Saturday Night Live, or when it's coming off of something else. Alright, so right here. How far are we going over? Oh god. A bunch of stuff here. Right there. There we go. Alright. We at least have our parameters defined now. We've got, we know how much has to be removed so that we can get the pens. And the thing is, the pens are going to go up like a zippity zap once we've got that done. And then it just comes down to throwing a few cows in and starting to breed them up. I mean, we got pumpkins to put down as well, but that won't take too long either. Now, if I've done this wrong, then that'll take a little longer, because maths! Oh, shoot. Okay. There goes 2 more shovels. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So we just have to take out this intervening stuff, and then it's time to put in the fence posts and gates. Possibly do some wool, so we can just jump over and you don't have to actually worry about going through. Steel Douglas suggested putting balloons over each of the pens, like hot air balloons hanging out up there. I think that's a good idea, so that's something I'm going to think about. And since I will have access to and we have to put in a farmhouse and a little stable for llamas and horses, and donkeys and mules. And then we need to, what's the last thing to do? And then after that we need to make a portal house somewhere on the property so people can get here easily. And then she's finally done. Hooray! Okay. Oh, we still got this to get rid of. Let's eat. Gaming Starfish is back and says maps is fun. What is maps? Maths? Or math? Fire Viking actually put up a couple videos. You guys should check him out. He's looking over he got some Star Wars toys. And he's unboxing. Well, he's not unboxing, but he's sharing what he bought, which is kind of cool. They look really nice. I'm not a big fan of Star Wars anymore, but toys look good. They look like the characters they're supposed to represent, and they look like they're pretty high quality too, so that's awesome. Okay, just to get... That's the actual place, the actual edge. Ooh, the edge of the world. It's the edge of the world as we know it. I feel fine. Maths. That's what they call it in Great Britain, and that's actually a more grammatically correct term for it. So, yeah, I gotta use the grammatically correct, babes. I gotta do it. You got it. Oh, that's a bad place for a flower, because it's just gonna get removed. You gotta be grammatically correct. I've been drinking. You've got to be grammatically correct, or you won't be. Bum 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 bum. Drop that in here too, so we can hold more dirt. Oh, so much dirt. It's too much dirt. Okay, let's do like we were gonna do, so we can have this so we can get this grass coming in fairly quickly. Not that we need it. We'll need it for the sheep. No, actually we won't, because these will be slaughter sheep. These will be sheep to be murdered for their mutton. Cow's pen will be brown. The sheep pen will probably be white, just like the chicken pen is. I spelled it wrong on purpose, just because when I returned, you said something about math. That's okay, man. I wondered, and that's cool. I was like, wait, did he mean to spell it maths? Or math? We've got to learn our maths. I know that the Irish dropped their... What was it that Katie and Josh used to always say? There's a letter they pronounce differently than we do in the U.S. And I thought it was adorable. I thought it was just awesome, because it was just the way that the Irish say things, and I think that's cool. I like that people are different all over the world. When I was a kid, I used to love... In Star Trek, Scotty was my favorite character because I used to love his accent. That was one of the reasons. He was also kept the ship running, which I thought was kind of cool. I'm kind of surprised I never became a mechanic. But he was competent. I don't know if I would have been. Digging through the dirt. Everybody's digging the dirt, making it go. Everything's happy, don't you know? Digging the dirt. Math and maths is fine. Mathematics being shortened to math just because the S is balls, to be honest. Fair enough. Well, in the US we call it math. I guess I'll go back to that. Because you know better than to upset Abby. I don't know if, as the YouTube owner, I can be blocked or banned or not. I don't want to find out. Thank you. You don't need to find that out. Don't need to know. It's a secret that YouTube can take to its grave. So, Misao was getting hit up with you can only... This will have limited advertisement, and those are all gone now. And I have no idea why. Now, I did put up a thing that says request a review, but they say you have to get 1,000 hits in a week before they're going to review it. So I don't know what is going on with YouTube right now. It just seems to be a kind of a mess. Disappointing. But at least there's advertising on those again. And here's another thing. When I watched, I think I might have said this last week, when I watched one of the videos that's not supposed to get the advertising, like the we went tubing, and the thumbnail was one of the natural thumbnails I just picked. I didn't have to make a thumbnail for it. Was Amberlynn and Caitlin just standing in the water. And it was kind of cute. Caitlin's kind of bent over, but it gives a good view of the river, and I thought it was cute pictures. I was like, okay. I have a feeling that might have had something to do with it being like marked as like not appropriate for all advertisers. But now it appears to have all the advertising, so I do not know what's going on. Everything is just crazy. All right, we are going to plant these flowers and head back up there and drop off all this dirt before we. Well, do I have enough room to grab the rest? Yeah, but I don't have any shovels. So we're going to drop off this dirt and then make a couple more shovels. These horses are going to get bred up eventually in order to be placed into the farm that's coming. We have to break all this stuff too. But if we get rid of this dirt now, and actually I think we're going to make some more fence posts too, so that'll give us plenty. And so we might have everything we need to get up there and just put the pens together and then figure out about getting some animals inside. Mods can't time out, ban the streamer. Oh, okay, that's probably for the best. Can I ban you? Remove moderator, block, put user in timeout. Wow, I potentially could. Not that I ever would. I was just looking, I was always nervous when a few people have made me moderators. I'm a moderator for Sven for the Win because he trusts me and he knows I'm not gonna, mess around. He's a good guy. He has some fun little stuff that he does, and I've moderated a couple of his streams. But he usually puts a stream up, and I don't get the information until it's over. I don't get the email notification or whatever, so that hasn't always worked out. And I think there was one or two other people who had modded me. I couldn't tell you who, though, to save my life. Boop, boop. Out of management. So much fun. Out of management. Something everyone wants me to do. I don't know why I'm in a weird singing mood today. You know what? No, we're going to definitely need more. Oh, we're going to need that shulker chest, too. Let's see. Seeds. We can get rid of a good number of seeds. And sand. Sand is in here. So we'll just make some holes here in the back to tuck sand. And some clay, some random clay that we found. Of course, you can ban timeout me. You banned me once. Did I? I think that was an accident, wasn't it? I didn't ban you. I timed you out by accident, didn't I? I'm sorry, Abby. Don't hate. Oh, we've already got sticks. See how far this will go. Not quite far enough. 48 more. We need... Go. That should make enough. Or will it? Yeah, that should make enough. So that's another stack and a half of fence. Let's go ahead and make it day. It was an accident. Okay, I thought it was an accident. I was probably fiddling with the buttons. I was like, can I? Oh, no! It's how I learn. It's how I learn. By messing up really bad. That's why I will never work in a nuclear power plant. Oh. Crap, there's probably creepers around here, too. How did you know I was there? Let's get in the safety zone. Highway to... See, I'm in a weird singy mood today. I think it's the alcohol. It was a complete ban, bro. I couldn't speak the rest of the stream. Are you serious? I'm sorry. I messed up bad. Man, I don't do things by halves, I guess. I really screwed up. I meant to go ahead and make some more shovels up there, but we have enough iron we can make a couple more shovels. And we'll make some more torches as well, and I have extra arrows now. Great. And some bones. And a bow. Good lord. Okay. Let's get rid of this stuff, because we don't need it. Let's put down a crafting bench. But I'll probably build some kind of building out here, too. Maybe in that corner. To be like a work area. Maybe some storage for, I don't know what. I think 2 shovels will do us. And we'll make some more torches, because we can always use more torches. You didn't notice till you read my message after the stream, and oh, I feel awful. I don't feel that bad. It was an accident. It wasn't like I was messing around being like, hey, I'm not going to ban you, and then accidentally did. But, you know, I still don't like making mistakes. God, I hate making mistakes, actually. I just despise when I screw up. Yeah, you probably went silent the rest of the stream, and I was all like, oh no, what's Abby silent about? What's going on? I wonder how I unblocked you. It's hard to figure out how to unblock people anymore. Oh, I had to go to your YouTube and unblock you by hand, because YouTube is so screwed up right now. You can't see who you've blocked. There used to be you could pop up a list, which I thought was great, and you can't do that anymore. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, because we're gonna have hedge. Okay, let's make sure. Let's go ahead and get some water. And we'll get rid of all this stuff here. Lag me out! Lag me out! Lag! No, my inventory's not full. Come here. Oh! Where are we time-wise? This has only been 50 minutes. Pretty good. We got 3 people watching. Don't know who, off the top of my head. I would love to have just a list of who's watching up the whole time. Convenient, but I don't know. It strikes me that that's probably another YouTube thing that just won't ever happen. I'd have to click somewhere and check it, and then leaving it up would block things that I want to see, like people's comments and etc. ad infinitum. That's kind of cool when you put it on something and it just shatters it. Blah! This horse, he's like, I want in! And we're going to breed those horses up, so we're going to have wild horses outside the pens. But the horses are going to actually be at the far end. Okay, this is exterior. Let's do the pens from the inside. Let's get these flowers put up on this little hill. We want to keep the sunflowers kind of together, so it looks like a naturally made sunflower field. Or naturally spawned is the word I should be using. Ah, sunflowers. I used them to prank Steel Douglas once. It was great. Another poppy or a rose or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so this is interior pen. So we need 10 here. And that should go straight up to here. let's grab some of these guys. And we will set this up. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be in the right spot. That's right. That's right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11. Just eyeball this. Yes. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that right? Wait, am I off? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's how many we're supposed to have. 1, 2, 3, boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, boop. Wait, no, that's not right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We need one more here. Because we're going to put a hedge up on the inside. 1, 2, 3. Did I get the corner one up? Yeah, I did. Ah! We're also going to need to make more... What do you call them? Fence gates. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to leave a hole here, too. Is this 4? 1, 2, 3. Yeah. There we go. Well, this is coming along nicely. Very nicely. 1, 2, oops. Oh, man, my neck is sore. I have not been sleeping well. I just am not able to get to sleep in a timely fashion at night, ever. So, I slept until 10 this morning because I was up laying in bed till like 2, I think. That's bad. I need to start getting up earlier in the hopes that I'll fall asleep faster at night. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right? Yes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11, no! 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay. Wait, is that right? I might have screwed up there. That is right. Boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. 1, 2, 3, 4. We will work on pumpkins will be next. And then after that, with the light, and then we'll get the hedges up and fence gates, and then we'll be done with this section. And I'm betting we'll still have quite a bit of time, and I think I might even have enough fence. Oh, wait a minute. Shoot, I wasn't counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Boop, boop. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe we're going to have enough. We might not. Okay. Just got this little section here, which is going to be less than 14. Everything else is fence gates. All right. Eli Who 202 is here. Hey, 2002. Hey, Eli. Welcome to the stream. Oh, Xmods is here too. Hello, Xmods. It is time for some pumpkin action. I gotta remember exactly how we did this, and I gotta hope we have enough. Although there's tons of them growing, so if we don't have enough, that should still be fine. We need some hedge action too. This side's easy. Once this side's up, we can just kind of count for the other sides. Actually, I should probably get the hedges up first. Otherwise, I might start mixing up stuff. Because this is 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just Sphinx. Hey, you think you could check out my channel, maybe sub? I love your content. My name is Sphinx, and I have about 6,000 subs. Wow, good job, Sphinx. That's your one advertisement that Max allows. Correct. So, Sphinx, everybody gets one. Everybody gets one, just like with Spider-Man. I don't know. I usually check out the people that subscribe to me. I thought you were already here last week. Where? Maybe not. Okay, I might be misremembering. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're welcome to stay. You don't have to, of course. You don't have to stay for the stream if you don't want to. I check out everybody who subscribes to me. That's a thing. I don't guarantee anybody that I will sub, though. I don't do sub for sub because it's ridiculous, and it just makes people. And then you get subs, but you don't have viewers, and I want viewers. There we go. Lastly, Killians. I think I'm going to save. My S'mores Porter is no longer in production. It's a seasonal beer. So I'm going to save that for my pizza for dinner tonight. And I will have a Miller Lite for my second beer. Okay, I'm feeling a little exposed here. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if you sub him, he defo checks your channel out, but can't confirm he'll sub back. Yep, that's what I just said too. Cool. See, Abby's one step ahead of me all the way. Hey Eli, hey Xmods, and Eli who 2002 says, hey, how's it going? Okay, I gotta remember how I do the pen stuff now. We do this. The outside follows the interior, or the interior follows the exterior. Kiva! There's a hole there. There's a freaking hole. Why is there a hole there? I like that hole. Don't want to fall in no hole. Don't like falling in holes. That could ruin your whole day. No pun intended. Okay, so we're getting these corners and stuff done. We got to figure out where we're going here. This is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then boom. And I believe we'll go here. And we make our little 1, 2. Yeah, I think that's right. That seems right. And from the corner, it goes 1, 2. It goes so that these are even. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it does. So these are even up. And then we add a couple of. No, wrong. A couple torches on the spots to get in. And then that creates adequate lighting for the entire place. Yeah. Shoot, as long as we're at a pause here, let's run back. And we will get some fence gates going. Xmods, I would like to advertise this guy named Max Ryder. Oh, thanks, Xmods. Sounds like a cool guy, Abby says. I heard he's kind of a dork, but, that's okay. I don't want to put people down. Eli Who 2002 says, how's it going? And Abby says, pretty good on my end. How's it going with you? As for me, it's going fairly well. It is what it is. I've been way too busy to do any Minecraft. Actually, I think I got on once with Steel Douglas this past week for about an hour, and I recorded a ton of stuff. So we're good to go there. Now we need to make fence gate. Which means we're going to need more sticks. And more space in my inventory. Alright. Inventory management, the bane of all. Everybody hates it. It makes you feel so small. This is all dirt up here. Okay. Everything upstairs is dirt. Aha! Okay, so we can put extra arrows in here. We'll put the bow in here. We got more seeds than we need. Oh, ear itches. We'll keep these few fence posts and dirt. We got dirt to get rid of. What's in here? Get rid of these guys. This goes up here. I think bows should stack, but it's me. Here, bones. And let's get rid of this dirt, and then we can resume We'll keep half a stack of dirt, just in case. Because as soon as I get rid of all my dirt, I'll need some. So let's turn this into sticks, and we'll turn this into wood. $32. I think we're going to need more. Okay. God, this thing has been real heavy on wood for me. It's noon. Whoa! Abby says, I've had 6 months of every day basically being a weekend. I confirm weekends grow tired. Yeah, tiring, right, tiring, she says. You have to find something to do with your time, Abby. You got to find something. I don't know, I like doing productive things. I try to write. I find myself wasting a lot of time. I do a lot of research, too, for various games and that kind of thing, too. So that takes a lot of time. I'm sure that's been bothering somebody, so... Alright, let's put in as many fence gates as we can. We'll get this whole place sealed up. We'll finish putting down pumpkins and the hedges. And then... And then we'll start gathering, what do we say? What did I say? Owls. Sheep and cows are going up here. So we're going to breed the wild ones so they're still wild, just like I like to do with everything. Because it keeps the natural environment safe for having animals. You don't want your animals to... You don't want to have your pens taking over and then the wild animals are just gone. You have to continue the living quarters for the wild animals. That's the way things go. That's a weird voice. I need to use that in a game. Okay. Okay. I don't know if we have enough. We're gonna find out. If you can hear me clicking, it's because with that having the shield makes building harder. Okay. Damn, there's one stack gone already. Oh. No. No, I did it right. Sweet. Okay. Ah. Not going to waste any because I have a feeling I'm going to be running low. I mean, I've got plenty back there, but if I waste this one and then I'm short by one, I'm going to be so miffed. Miffed, I tell you. I'm probably going to be short by a lot more than this. We have to still do this entire side, so... Drew's here! Hey, Drew! How's it going? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have enough. We'll see how far we get. X-Mods! Oh my gosh, what's going on? Oh. Also, his hair looks nice. Mine? Thank you, X-Mods. That's very sweet. Abby says uni starts in less than 2 weeks. I'll have something to do then. Oh, yeah, you will. Oh, that's good. I like Miller Lite. Not much taste, but it is good beer. In my opinion. My humble opinion says. So there's not going to be any game tomorrow. I don't think any of you guys probably watch my tabletop game videos, but there won't be a game tomorrow, but we'll have one next week. And then the week after that, I will be trying out with this new group of people. Yeah, this is way short. Who are interested in the game, and we're going to try them out, see how they do, see how much fun they have, if they enjoy it, that kind of stuff. I found a scenario called The Inheritance, which actually has, it's got a nice kind of old school feel, but I am going to start them with 7th edition, because I need to get on 7th edition and get to learning it. It's not much different from 6th edition, Call of Cthulhu, But I do need to learn it because I'm hopeful that I'll start writing my scenarios in 7th edition. I'm going to slowly switch over my regular group to 7th edition. And I'm hoping next summer, if I'm still alive, because I am old, that I will be able to run a game at Gen Con for Rogue Cthulhu. They do a lot of neat things. I've got some ideas, but I do want to do a 7th edition scenario for them. And Chaosium will only accept 7th edition stuff now, so I need to start converting my 7th edition stuff if I want to submit anything. And I have a lot of little scenarios, but Chaosium doesn't put out a ton of product, although they're doing more, which is cool. They had some issues. They had some issues a few years ago. Some people there, I don't know what happened exactly, but it didn't sound good. So, but they have got new management, they have got their act together, and they're putting out some wonderful stuff. Shoot, I gotta put torches on the outside there too. All the way around. We're gonna get back on these pumpkins. Don't look, Abby! You'll be very angry with me. Okay. Now we need to do the pumpkins on the interior, and then the pens are done. Boom! 2 more pens done. Bam! A little more than an hour. Not too bad. Jolly well miffed, I say, says Abby. Andrew says, someone took out a couple of buildings in your village on App Server. Yeah, didn't I tell you about that? They were just gone from that village. I was a little miffed. Abby says, I think someone's setting off fireworks outside, so they're deeply sounding, and they're so deeply sounding that I can't figure out what the hell's going on. Revolution! They're fighting against Brexit. Andrew Phillips says, in America, we wonder, is that gunfire or fireworks? Bonus, if both are illegal where you live, which is most places. Gunfire sounds a little different from fireworks. I live in the mountains, so I'm hearing gunfire pretty often. And I guess that's okay. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Wait, let's go from the corners. That's always the easiest thing to do. Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay, does that look right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes, that looks right. So we're going to do the exteriors first, then we'll move to the interior. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I think that's right. Let's double check over here. 1, 2, 3. Uh-oh. I think I screwed up. I have to... Fireworks should be illegal, says Ebby. With the exception of November 5th, New Year's Eve. And New Year's Eve. Okay, I got you. Hold on. Yeah, no, that's right. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ah, that one's off. Okay. Which makes this one off, too. Because this one should go here. Oh, my. 1, 2. Wait, no, that one's in the right place, wasn't it? Yeah, this one was right. Wait, what's the... 1, 2, 3. Oh, what's wrong with me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, okay. I was right the first time. I'm not a big fan of fireworks either. Mainly it was because my dog, because Bailey was afraid of them, and she would freak out. I actually took her to fireworks shows, which was a big mistake, and I feel bad for that. It wasn't in the intention of freaking her out, but that was what the inevitable result was. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that probably didn't help the situation any, and help her fear of fireworks any. And she could not be comforted. She could not be comforted when there were fireworks. Bless her heart. I miss her. We gotta do the center too. So now these will match the sheep pens in all but having actual, like, an area where there's water. Yeah. Okay, did I get all of these? Because I did a few of the sheep pens and I found that I had missed a few jack-o'-lanterns and I was like, what is wrong with me? Okay, so there's one pen up and pretty much done. Drew says it's all fun and games until they burn someone's house down or your dog runs off because they're scared and they just take off terrified and you can't find them. Abby says it just sounds like someone is using a wheelie bin as a drum. What is a wheelie bin?
I don't know that word.
Gavin Howard is here. It says, hello, I heard something about a big boom. Oh, God, Gavin, I've given you a voice. Oh, no. A big boom. Sorry, that is not meant to insult you, Gavin. I'm just silly because I've had a few beers. Abby says it's at a frequency that wouldn't be drowned out by the stream. You know, a bin on wheels. Oh, a bin on wheels. Yeah. Oh, for crying out loud. I did miss a few of these, didn't I? Okay. Gotcha. Wheelie bin. I've never heard it called that. Unsurprisingly, being from the States. 1, 2, 3. Right? No, that's wrong. Because it should go there. Shouldn't it? It's going right there. Yeah, it should go there. Let's jerk this puppy up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my goodness. Everything's in the wrong place. Okay. Let's do the inside first. That's always easier. And this one comes down to here, I think. Yes. Alright. Zoop. Zoop. A zoop. Boom. 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 Have you guys heard of Making Fiends? It was a YouTube show that got turned into a Cartoon Network show. To great effect. It was a lot of fun. It was a cute little show about this little girl in this town called Clamsburg, I believe, who could create fiends using alchemical processes to terrorize the citizens of the town and thus control them. Whoops, yeah, okay, I do have pumpkins out here. So this guy's just... Whoops, right here. I think Abby will appreciate the very rigid aesthetic that I've set here for where the jack-o'-lanterns go and how the light sources work. I'm hopeful. Oh, we haven't done this corner yet. For crying out loud! This one goes here. Yep, that goes there. Okay, let's see. You know, bin on wheels. Trash can. Oh yeah, we call them trash cans. It is. It's a big, tall... Ours is a tall bin with wheels on one edge that you pivot it down and you can roll it out. How else do you put your bins out? A trash can is small, but a wheelie bin is the main bin for the house rubbish. Yeah, we're talking about the same thing. There's a main recycling and then compost you put out on the right days for the bin men to come collect them. Gavin says, lately I've been listening to Richard Cheese Creep. What is that, Gavin? I don't know what you're talking about, honestly. Abby says, I've never heard of Making Fiends. Give me a voice, says Gavin. There's your voice, Gavin. You have a cool voice. Hi, I'm Gavin. It's almost Batman. Did I Did I have enough? I think I did. I think I had the exact amount. That's rare. I'll probably find that I've missed one at some point. Alright, so these two pens and their surroundings are fini. We just need to put some animals in them. Oh, quit doing that. Let's go, let's see. We need to get some wheat. Oh, I can grab some wheat right out of the... Well, no, let's just grab some wheat here. We'll grab some wheat, and then we'll breed up a couple cows and sheep outside, and then bring a few of them. Probably bring the babies in. Ha ha ha! Yes! Separate the babies from their mothers. Drew says we just call the big ones on wheels a trash can. It's green. There's a big blue one on wheels for recycling. No compost here. Yeah, we don't do compost. I've never done compost either. And I'll do nothing, says Gavin. That's fine. You don't have to, Gavin. You're here to watch, enjoy, have fun. That's how it was too. I live in the country now, so I have to take the trash and the recycling. I miss having trash pickup a lot. I mean, I really miss it. Because I hate going to the dump. I mean, it's not that bad, but it's not my thing. Here we go. Stuff you in here. We're done with these guys for now. We're gonna, before next stream, I don't know if I'll be streaming next week. I might have other plans on Saturday. Don't know yet, but we shall see. Oops, get in there. What did I come up here for? Oh, wheat. There's some wheat in here somewhere. Yeah. And while we're here, let's empty this guy out. What's actually still in here? Not much. A few more of those. Some ladders. We have wheat and seeds. So we can go ahead and we still have some carrots. So we'll go ahead and feed all these animals, and then we'll try to lasso 2 or 3 cows, 2 or 3 sheep, and that'll get those guys started. And then we're going to start looking at what we're going to do with this area. With a farmhouse, an area for like a stables, some stables for horses, possibly a barn or a silo. And then we have to figure out where the fields are going to be. We're going to need some fields to grow some food. I mean, this is the bread box. Bread box? Bread box? Is that right? Is that right? Whatever they call it in America. The bread basket of America. I don't know what it's called. Abby says you have to buy the compost bins. You don't automatically get one. Oh, but they take your compost, huh? And so that's just... Oh. You have to take the compost up the hill and dump it on this horrible little pile of rotten stuff. I used to bury it. Oh, Sky's here. I used to bury, which is Xmods in the chat. I used to bury the compost until I got stung because there were always bees up on this hill over here. And then I said, oh good, Sky's not in the room. And then I said, screw this. Screw you guys. I'm going home. Shoot. We need to go get more fence gates. We need to get some fence gates and some fence. Let's go ahead and get that done. I want to be able to run through that corner. Or at least I want to be able to not have to go outside. Screw it. We'll leave it for now. Let's get some cows and some bonus sheep. Because I know there's still some wild cows and sheep up here. Gavin says, you know it would be... Let's try again. Gavin says, you know it would be nice? A page where you can watch ads to give money to a YouTuber. Yeah, that would be cool. They've got that on Twitch. I'm surprised they haven't done that on YouTube yet, actually. I know they have that on Twitch, don't they, Gavin? Because I've done that once. And I watched like this minute-long ad of something I'm never, ever even going to think about buying. And then I had the bits, or whatever they're called. Okay, here's one sheep. Horses, cow. Here's another sheep. Alright, this is not enough sheep. Come here. Let's breed you guys up. Try to get you kind of... Oh, there's 3 sheep here. 3 sheep is not enough. Come here, sheep. We're going to take your baby away here in a minute. Let me go find another cow. Because I want to leave the wild sheep and the wild cows out here, as well as these wild horses. We're going to get them bred up soon, too. Here's another cow. Come here. Oh, there's another sheep, too. Come on, cow. Come on. Let's breed you up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I don't know why I'm doing this the old-fashioned way. Come on, sheep. But we will be taking your babies away. be slaughtered someday, probably, most likely. Come on. Let's get you with these other guys. I'd use it all day, says Gavin. Oh, I'd use it all day, says Gavin. That would be nice. I could certainly use some more money, but it is what it is. I've kind of given up on... Okay, screw this. I've kind of given up on my idea of my YouTube channel making me money. I do this because I enjoy it. If I was not having fun, then I would be like, forget about it. Forget about it. It ain't worth it. So we want to leave some of the sheep. Are you a fresh sheep? You want some? Yeah. Sheep, go get some. Sheep, give me some. So I should have 2 baby sheep now, and 1 baby cow. They will become the basis for my meat farms. Come on, baby sheep. Come on, baby cows. Okay. We're taking you from your mommies. God, that sounds awful. Come on, get in. We gotta find more cows so we can breed you guys up. Come on in. This will be, this will be the, mutton pen. And next to it, we'll place the cow pen. Come on, baby cow. So that's a start. Let's go ahead and shear. We'll shear some brown sheep and we'll shear some white sheep. And then we can put in the little bits and pieces of carpet. Let's see what's going on online. Gavin says, I'm getting buffer, but at least it's in HD. Okay, hold on, Max. A YouTuber who never played Minecraft is playing Minecraft. Oh my god, he or she has never played. Cool. See ya. Bye, Gavin. Hey, thanks so much for stopping by, buddy. Do appreciate it. Enjoy watching that YouTuber who's never played Minecraft. Let's just shear them all. What the heck, we're here. What I used to do is I'd start at one end of the sheep farm, work my way all the way to the other. By the time you get back to the beginning, usually the sheep are ready to clip again. So I always thought that kind of was neat. Brown. I still need to put, like, identifying stuff up. Orange. Wait. Brown is like one of those off, weird... Here we go. It's one of the colors that didn't really fit in with the pattern. But that's okay. And possibly by the time we get these little carpet squares set up and we've bred up the pigs and the chickens, we can go back out in the wilderness and grab ourselves another cow, and then we'll pretty much be done with this. And then we're going to try to start looking at the layout of the actual farmhouse area, which will also we're going to chop a bunch of those freaking trees down. Let's see. Later, Gavin, says Abby. And I know this seems like a lot of fence, but I want, if animals escape, I don't want them going very far. Is that 3? How many do I need? 2, 4, 6. I need 8. So we're going to have some spares. There's probably a few spares up at the... And this will allow us to jump into the pen without the sheep being able to get out, which I think is necessary, or at least it's helpful when it comes to pens where you're slaughtering the animals, because you really want a lot of them in here before you start killing them. Alright, 1, 2, 3. So these will indicate the brown, or the cows. Then we'll go feed the pigs and the chickens. Why, it's Farmer Max. Farmer Max. Farmer Max. Does all the things that a Farmer Max does. Okay, that was awful. Sorry. I apologize. Apologize from the bottom of my heart. 524. Doing all these mundane little things. Alright. So, let's go for the chickens first and get them bred. Ooh, see, yeah, we're getting a good amount of pigs over there. You can do the same for the chickens. Although, I've made these pens are really big, and hopefully that will mean that, okay, you don't get any. Sorry, buddy. If, when a bunch of animals are close together and are, like, constantly touching each other, no offense, it can lag out a server, so... Okay, you pigs. So loud and obnoxious. This might actually use up all my carrots. I think I ate one by accident. And of course, it's not quite exponential, but it does go up fairly quickly. And these are pretty big pens. So this should actually, these pigs should have a lot of room to grow and breed. You guys have already eaten. Why are you coming back for more? Yeah, fix my bow. Damaged it pretty badly. Alright, let's see if these sheep are ready yet to rebreed. The sheep and the cows. The wild sheep and the wild cows. They're probably not. These guys over here might be, though. Let's find out, shall we? Are you ready to breed? You are. Are you? You are. Nice. Let's take your child away. Come on, baby white sheep. Come on. Your mama and papa don't love you anymore. You come with me. It's not very polite. Okay, these guys probably are not... Oh. Oh. They are ready. Nice. Alright. Yeah, we'll get a good stock of sheep and cows started. Or at least a small stock of sheep and cows started. Come here, baby. Where'd the third baby sheep go? I want you all. Nope, I don't want you. I want your baby. Hey, baby, come with me. Come on. So 3 more sheep and another cow, and that should do us for now. We're gonna go ahead and start getting the farm kind of figured out. I'm gonna have to chop down a ton of trees over there, and we're gonna have to get set up. A few more. Get out of here, chicken. I don't want another chicken. We're gonna have to get set up another a fence line. So we're gonna have to do a lot of busy work. Sorry. Ooh, one of those sheep have grown already. Okay, come on, cow. And then by the time we get the fence line put up, these 2 cows should be grown up, hopefully. Dang it. And possibly ready to breed. Now, when I did it before, last time I made one of these guys, I made a cow pen like the sheep pens, but I made it the size of 3 of them hooked all together. So there was a lot of room, and I had probably several hundred cows in there. Ah, this place is vast. Chat has gone dead quiet. Dead quiet. As quiet as it can go. Dead quiet. Let's go ahead and get our spawn set someplace permanent real quick. Stuff won't spawn out here soon. We're also going to have to torch this area. Creeper. Zombie kid. No! I hate when that happens. What is nearby? Yes! Haha! Tricked him.
Hooray!
Oh, slib, please. Ouch. Ow. There we go. Thank you. Alright, now we have to exterminate whatever's out here alive. It's evil and bad and terrible and horrible. Like this little guy. And that creeper. Probably the creeper that's creeping up behind me. Yeah! Jerk. God, I hate you. There's a zombie over there. This grass is way too tall. Okay, we're going to chop down trees, but we're going to leave all the big ones. We're going to take out all the small trees, I think. Any tree that does not have a torch on it's going to go. For now. Unless it's one of the giant trees, because I like them, so we're going to leave them. And we're going to try to figure out a fence line for the actual farm buildings themselves. And then probably next week what we'll do is start the farm that's going to be out here. We'll do a lot of building there, and we will figure out where some other areas for crops are going to go. I'd like to get a lot of potatoes growing. Oh, pardon me. And we'll probably remove some of these pumpkins, because I want the horses to be able to kind of roam free, and we'll make a pumpkin farm. We'll have a farm for everything. So I don't know how much of that I'll do on live streams. We shall see. That's a big tree. We'll leave the big trees. And the entire farm will be surrounded by fence. And I'll probably go ahead and go with the... why am I not picking... Oh my god, my inventory's full. Alright, let's defillify it. Let's empty it. Ouch. I am sitting on... There's some dog treats. There's iron. Where's the wool? There's wool. Pink, brown. Okay, here's eggs for some reason. Yeah, we're definitely going to need some storage space for... Am I overlooking the eggs? I thought I had eggs in one of these. Maybe I threw them all out. Put that back. Let's go ahead and put these seeds back. We'll keep the dirt. Dump this wood while we've got it. There we go. Alright, let's go. Let's move it out. Oh, wait. How many axes have I got? We're also going to end up taking out all of this like tall grass in this area. Oops. Without Gavin, no one spoke. They all missed him so terribly much. We only have 3 watching, that's okay. Oh, we got another big tree here. Oh, knew that was coming. I've gone quiet. We got about half an hour left. I'm hoping we can at least get the outline of the outer like fence line done for the main farm that's going to be on this hill. We will probably fill in this divot here and make this one big hill, but I'm not sure exactly how that's going to go yet. And what I might do is I'll probably do that off camera because that's going to be kind of boring. But that'll help get rid of a good amount of the immense amount of dirt that I have in my inventory right now. And then the farm is going to kind of come from here across. We're going to stick to the top of this hill, follow it around, figure out where we're going. I'll get the whole area lit up. So, again, most of this is probably going to be off. It might be off camera. I'm chopping down sunshine. Whoa. So we did it, everybody. We got 2 more pens done. We just need to work on farmlands and the actual farm now. And these will not be nearly as big as the one I built at... the farm won't be... Or the crops will not consist of an area that's as large as the one at spawn. I wanted that to be huge. These will be smaller, crop-filled areas. Enough so that we should be able to gather a good amount of various foodstuffs without having to worry too much about it. I think this is the original tree that's always been here. Well, it's gone now! Ha! God damn it, Sky. Scared the poop out of me. People coming around unannounced. I'm waiting to hear the creeper explode. That always inevitably happens. We'll also feed the sheep and the cows that are in the slaughter pens before we go. Well, they have to grow up first, don't they? So that's going to take a little while. I think this is actually the original tree that was here. And I have not cut down once because I was all like, that's the original tree. It gets to live. Well, now it gets to die. Okay. We chopped down everything? I think we've chopped down all the trees that aren't huge trees. And I'm probably going to go that route with putting in... Do we have some dirt? With putting in fence line and then Death Gamer. Please subscribe. I have a GTA 5 Rick and Morty mod. Please check them out. Well, thanks for stopping by, Death Gamer. Everybody gets one advertisement, so please keep in mind that's your only one. Abby's very quick to ban people. No. Everybody gets one. Everybody gets one. And Death Gamer is brand new, so you know. Please don't spam chat. And that's it. Thank you so much, man. Check out Death Gamer, or not. You know, that's everybody's choice. What is a Rick and Morty? What are Rick and Morty mod vids? I don't even know what that is. I'm going to take all this grass out. Okay, we have to figure out what we're going to do here. This guy's got to go. Abby says, wow, those emojis. Yes. Abby gets annoyed at massive emojis, too. Death Gamer. Keep that in mind. So, and I'm not a great fan. Oh, I'm out of dirt. Okay, we're going to do a little terraforming. We're going to see what we can do here. Oh, my God. Hey! You know, the way to do all those emojis and keep your little message up there is to donate. There's a little button down there with a $sign. And if you donate, it'll keep that up for a little while. Oh, keep that in mind. I don't know if we're going to put up more trees yet. So let's get rid of these. Get rid of this. Let's get some dirt. I wonder if we have any anywhere. Oh, yeah. There we go. There's a mod for GTA based around Rick and Morty. Xmod says it's a TV thing. What is? No, she knows what Rick and Morty is. But I didn't know there was like a GTA mod for Rick and Morty. Is Mr. Meeseeks there? Is he running around like, hey, everybody, I'm Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me. Ooh. Uh-oh. Don't get sassy with Abby. She'll ban you. She don't take nothing. Abby would make a good teacher. She would not take any crap from her students. Apples. Apples, apples. So what we're going to do is we're going to run a fence line kind of along here, and I think we're going to run, inside it we're going to run a hedge, so it will match the village, so it will match, ooh, I don't do that. We're going to have gradual hills. I don't want anything like extreme. Abby says, yeah, I know what R&M is. Max didn't understand the mod part. I didn't. She's right. I did not. I didn't know there was a mod for Rick and Morty for, we should be able to do like that. So we should be able to follow this with, and then move it over to here, and then kind of follow the edge here, maybe? I'm not sure where I want it to go. Donate to spam emojis? Well, if you donate, what happens is if you give a certain amount, I don't really know how it works exactly, but you give a certain amount, it'll keep your message up for a certain amount of time. I don't know what it does exactly because I haven't really paid that much attention. I mean, I really never expected anybody to donate. And we've already had a donation from Last Level Gaming. Check him out. He donated. He was the first ever person to donate to my channel, and I was like, that was awesome. It was €2, which is a little more than $2, which was cool. And he wrote just a nice message, and it popped up, and it showed that he had donated, and it showed his message, and his message stayed a certain amount. Like I said, I don't know how long. It says donating to be able to spam is genius. Abby says I agree on the teacher part. It's nice to hear from someone who isn't myself. LMAO. Yeah, I think you'd make a good teacher, Abby, to be quite honest. I think you have enough of that wanting to impart knowledge, and enough of that, I ain't going to take your stuff kind of combo that you would make a good teacher. I really think you would. Me, I was not a good enough disciplinarian, and I hated the discipline part of teaching. It was just work. It's just like, just shut up and listen to what I'm saying, and you'll easily pass this class, you know? And they'd be all like, okay. Never stop talking. So, but it is what it is. You can't get through to everybody. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do this. Oh, let's chop down this tree. What we got? We got 20 minutes left. So we're going to chop this tree down. We're going to make a bunch of fence. We're going to grab that fence and fence gates. And, oh yeah, TY, thank you, Sky. I think I forgot to thank you last time for sleep log in bed. I apologize for that, but I do appreciate it. Once this area is sealed off, like closed off, and we've got it lit up, it won't be as big a deal, because all the work that I'm going to do is going to be inside of this area. And once we have enough wood, this tree is actually going to go away. We're not going to leave it up. We're leaving up the big oak trees because I like how they look. I think we're going to fill that divot in as well, but we want to get a fence line around the whole place first, light it up, and then we can mess around with whatever time we've got left. And then off camera, I'll fill in that divot so we can get some nice grass growing, and then we'll figure out where to put us. We want a barn, a farmhouse, stables, and a silo. We also want to figure out where we're going to put farmland, which I'm guessing might be around the edges of the sheep farm. Kind of, sort of, but I'm not sure how exactly. And they probably will not be at the exact same specifications as the other pens that we've built around the sheep farm. So sorry, Abby. There's going to be a little awkwardness. It will be slightly different. Okay, boop, boop. So we got a stack and a half there. Let's get rid of this. Let's put these trees away. We've got a lot of trees. Or saplings. Let's get out of here. We're going to let these saplings fall before I plant again. And what I think is what we'll do is we'll do a little terraforming here in order to make these a little more regular. Because depending upon where the fence line goes, what I might do is this. And then pull this out like this. And then it'll be easy to just run a fence line straight across that connects to the bridge like that. So it's a down... Oh, what's she doing on the bridge? What's she doing down there? Oh, she's underground. Oh. Oh, she's checking out that. Yeah, that's where I pulled some clay, Sky. I don't know if... I mean, I think you can still hear me. Maybe not. I guess this isn't a game that it matters much if you hear it in the background, because there's not much to hear as far as the game goes. Abby says, oh, donating to be able to spam is genius. You don't need to say slib because no one else is on the server. Oh, never mind. I thought she left and didn't join back in. Disregard. No worries, Abby. Right. Yeah, I checked. I was laying there for a couple seconds, and I was like, what's going on? Okay, so I'm liking this tree for whatever reason, so it's going to stay. Make these a little more regular. I'm going to leave most of the irregularities on the interior, just because, well, maybe. We might make these a little bit gentler hills. Ooh, pardon me. And we do need to include the pumpkin patches for now. Though eventually they will probably go away. Oh. And this is going to come up to some kind of a gate or some fence line right here. So that'll go this way. Probably up here. Up here a ways, and then it'll cut across. Follow this. We might as well get these fence made and try to get them down, and then I'll add fence gates later. Yeah, but how's it going to go over here? Straight across here. Okay, that would work right there. Can bring it up a bit. Make this a little steeper. We don't want horses and stuff to be able to just walk over the fence line. I want the horses to be loose, but not getting away. I'm wondering if there's a way to actually run it. No, I don't think we will run it all the way to this. It's got to kind of come up this way. I think 2 is enough. They won't be able to be like plop over the side. Okay, I need some fence. We need to get on the ball with this. How many have I got of those? 4. That's good enough. Oh, doggone it. Yeah, that's good enough. There's only a couple left. Alright. Making progress, making progress. Boop, 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 making progress. Let's see if we can't fix some of these. Get rid of the seeds. Get rid of the apples. Fence. So, we'll start with a stack, and we'll start with a half stack. Well, that was dumb. Yeah, half stack. So these are the sticks. Boom. Too shabby. And throw these guys down here. Ooh, I thought I had more than that. Okay. Sticks, 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 sticks. God, that was too much. That was way too much. No! Son of a bitch. I hate when I do that! Okay, we're gonna need more sticks then. Idiot. Idiot. No, we didn't need that many more sticks. Okay, so that was wasteful. Because we need more of this. Come on. That's what I was meaning to do. Like the idiot move that I did do instead. 1, 2, 3, 4 stacks. Almost even 4 stacks. Let's take all these freaking fence gates I made that I don't need. This might be enough to circle this area. It might not, but we shall see. And then we've got to throw down torches everywhere. But I want to get the fence up first. Disregard, disregard. Nobody's talking. It's making me sad. We're going to put a single fence gate here. And then inside of it, we're going to put a hedge. At least that is the plan. We'll see how well that works out. And we're going to follow this for a little while. Oh, wait. Is that going to be a mess? No, that'll work. Oops. And actually, okay, hold on. This is going to be kind of weird over here. We might fill in these deep water-filled areas. Might just get filled in. Where are we time-wise? 10 minutes left. Can we make it? Okay, there's one stack gone. So, let's see how this is going to go. You know, I don't just want to follow... I don't just want to... Oh, you know, we could... We could follow this. We can fill this mess in right here. Kind of like that. I feel like I need to fill these in. They're worthless. Either that or raise the water level up. But for now, if we run the fence line, it's almost dark again. We could run the fence line straight around this way. That's too close. We want this to be a gradual slope, and that's going to probably go away. So what if we go this way instead? Yeah. Oh, we gotta make it day. Gotta make it day! Oh god. This guy's still on. Hopefully she's watching. Fence gates are better than fence, says Xmods. I like them, but I want to use fence in this case at least. My god. Are there monsters everywhere? Ugh. Not liking how this looks. We should be able to do kind of like that. That looks a little better. Okay. So if we bring this down here. Oops. Run it across like this. Got to keep in mind that we're going to need to have space here for the hedge that will follow on the inside. I was going to come down to this level. Let's push this out just a bit. We could actually push this out quite a bit. Let's do it. Let's do it! Oh no, terraforming is evil. Why would you do that, Max Rider? You're a monster. We're still going to leave it so it's kind of a slight incline. But I think... Nope. Yeah. Oh. And I've got enough dirt to do a ton of terraforming here. There we go. There we go. Isn't that just so nice? Boop, 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 boop. That's going to be kind of weird there. I might have to fiddle with that later. But I want a large area in here, because we're going to have llamas and horses kind of free. Oh, geez. We're almost out of fence gate already. That's not good. That's not good. Let's eat. It's gone so quiet in chat. So quiet I could barely hear my own voice in my own head. Or could I? And that's going to be... Oh yeah, this is going to be hedge. We're going to have to push this back. Because if we're doing hedge on the inside, because I want it to match the village, I want this to almost look like two villages with the same design fairly close together, then we're definitely going to have to pull this back. Because if this is hedge, yeah, we need at least a couple, or the horse is just going to hop right on top. I think, I don't know how they work exactly. I just don't know. Okay, so let's push this back. Yeah. By doing such and such. Oops. Then we should be able to bring it straight across here. Burp, 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 burp. Lose these guys. It's going to be able to come all the way up here. We might run it to here and use this tree as part of the line. I think that might work. I do not have nearly enough fence posts. Doggone it. Where are we time-wise? We have 5 minutes left in the stream. For those of you still watching, I want to thank you for still being here. I do appreciate it. Tell you what we'll do here. We'll run the line here. We'll replace that dirt with a piece of wood so that this tree will just seem taller. And I think we'll make this a little bit steeper over here by the river. Now, where do we need to get to on the line? We need to get down there. So at some point, we've got to come down. But I'm not sure where. To this level? Or we got to push this hill back. Probably could push this hill back a little ways. Okay, that's a start. Then we can push this hill out a little ways as well. And then somewhere along here, it's going to climb up this far. I don't know where. I might finish this off camera. This is more complicated than I had thought. But what we'll do while we're still here is we will go ahead and use up the rest of the fence post at least to get... Dang it! Because this has to come kind of outward, like so. And then we have to head over this way. We could follow this hill right here. But we need to bring it in one. So our hedge can be here. Nope. Yeah. Hedge. No. I don't know how that's going to look with the hedge being on top of the dirt, but I think it'll be okay. I hope it will be. Oh, and then we can come straight over right here. There we go. So we'll do the same over here. Need to leave room. Uh-oh. Yeah, 30. I don't think 30's going to make it. No. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Three left. Not enough. There we go. That's all we got for today. Xmod's fence case. Oh, I already read that. Okay. So, I will finish this fence line off camera, hopefully, before the next game session. Before I stream again. We're at 5:58 p.m., about to run out of privacy. Ooh. And we've gotten most of the fence line for the farm area done. I will also off camera work on kind of flattening some of this. I want to raise this center section up so it's more of a hill that then tapers down over this way. We'll figure out where the farmhouse is going to be next time, figure out where the various outbuildings are going to be, the stables. We need 4 buildings. Well, 3. We need farmhouse, we need stables, some kind of storage facility or barn, and as well as a silo maybe. I don't know. But thanks for watching, everybody. As always, I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by, everybody who stopped by. Phantom Unboxing, Xmods, Abby. As always, I really appreciate your being here and helping me out. People that stopped by and spammed, even, thanks for stopping by. And yeah, I think that's it. So I will talk to y'all next time. Boop. Time to hit the button. The button has